Hi, I'm Shelley Young, owner of the Chopping Block, and today I'm going to teach you how to cook lentils. I want to start by saying this is a relatively straightforward technique, but there are a lot of varieties of lentils. I have no idea actually how many there are, but there are many varieties of lentils, and they do cook a little bit differently. I have two types today that I think are kind of on the polar opposite. I have a red lentil, and these are beluga lentils. If you've ever seen beluga caviar, you'll see how it got its name. It's almost round, these lentils, where the red lentils are very flat and pretty large for lentils. But the two main differences, when you see yellow lentils or red lentils and sometimes green lentils that tend to be larger, the main thing you want to know about them is when they cook, they get soft and they can actually almost turn into puree. French lentils, or these beluga lentils, they keep a little bit more of their texture, especially the French lentils. People really love them for that quality. We're going to use the beluga lentils today. For a legume, these are fun to work with. They don't take as long to cook as a bean, a lot easier and faster, so we're going to work with a simple recipe today. Some French braised beluga lentils. So I have a 1/4 pound of bacon that I've diced, put in a cold pan, and just browning this up. You can certainly leave the bacon out of this recipe because this is a lovely vegetarian option or a non-meat option. If you want to just put a little bit of butter in the pan, you can do the same recipe without the bacon, or a little bit of olive oil. So once this gets a little crispy, I've got 2 stalks of celery that I finely diced, and 1 leek that I finely diced. I'm going to add that to the bacon. We're going to saute that for about 30 seconds to a minute. So I can just start to smell the onion and the leeks and all the bacon fond, the little brown bits that are on the bottom of the pan. They've loosened up and they're floating around now with this rest of the ingredients. I've got 1 cup of these beluga lentils. And I'm going to add 3 cups of liquid, water or chicken stock or vegetable stock. I'm going to cover this and let it simmer for about 45 minutes or till the lentils are tender. All right, let's check our lentils. These have been cooking for about 45 minutes. I like a little bit of texture, a little al dente to the lentils, but if you would like them cooked a little more, you can do that as well. But it's perfect. They have just a little bit of texture, and they're independent of one another. I'll show you that as I serve them, but we haven't salted or peppered them. You can kind of do this to your taste. I actually don't think they need a whole lot, especially since I put bacon in here. A little salt, a little black pepper if you like. Also, I like just a splash, not much, just a few splashes of vinegar. This is a sherry vinegar. You can use other vinegars. I didn't use very much. And then we have about a tablespoon of minced fresh thyme. We'll stir that in. Now this is delicious with grilled salmon, grilled chicken, sauteed chicken, lighter entrees, but definitely a great pork loin, something like that. Or if you wanted to take a vegetarian route, serve it with a grilled portobello mushroom, sauteed parsnips, something like that would be delicious. And here you go, the caviar of lentils. And that is how you cook lentils.